Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. Here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Tuesday, 29th day of April. And here we go. It's a reminder that we're coming up on a 2-day Rosh Chodesh, and it's going to begin on Tuesday night, going into Wednesday all day, and Wednesday night, and Thursday all day. Tuesday night, Wednesday marks the last day of Nisan, and Wednesday night and Thursday marks the beginning of the month of ER. And on any 2-day Rosh Chodesh, or any Rosh Chodesh, I of course would remind you to say Yalav Yavo with Rosh Chodesh mentioning inside of it. In all of your Shemona Esreis, half Hallel will be said, of course, like any regular Rosh Chodesh. Musaf will be recited, and that's regular for Rosh Chodesh. I do want to tell you something unusual. It's not exactly in the Shulchan Aruch, but it's just a piece of advice, and that is that when you say Yalav Yavo in your Shemona Esreis, be careful, because you are on a little bit of a habit, not a halachic habit, but you got a little bit in the habit of saying B'yom Chag Hamatzos Hazeh over and over throughout the holiday of Pesach. Not enough to make it halachically that that's your habit. But I've seen people stumble on this, and you could mistakenly say B'yom Chag Hamatzos Hazeh, and that would be improper. You have to say B'yom Rosh HaChodesh Hazeh, of course, when saying Yalav Yavo on a day of Rosh Chodesh. I saw somebody do the flip of this, and that was he was saying Shemona Esrei out loud in front of the congregation on Pesach, and when he got to Yalav Yavo, he said B'yom Rosh HaChodesh Hazeh, because that's what we often say when we say Yalav Yavo. So I know it happens to humans. It's not exactly a halacha. It's just a good piece of advice to watch yourself carefully that you make the right insert when saying Yalav Yavo. You know, the rule generally was for all of Pesach that if you ever said the wrong insert or forgot to say Yalav Yavo, that you would have to repeat any Shemona Esrei. This is generally the law for Rosh Chodesh, except for the Marav Shemona Esreis. The nighttime Shemona Esreis, that'll be Tuesday night Shemona Esrei, which is supposed to have Yalav Yavo, and Wednesday night Shemona Esrei, which is supposed to have Yalav Yavo. Both of those, just for the Marav Shemona Esrei, you would not have to repeat Shemona Esrei if you forgot to insert the Rosh Chodesh insert on a Rosh Chodesh. The reason for that is not because it's not important, because you do repeat Shemona Esrei if you forget Yalav Yavo on a Rosh Chodesh, but at night was not the time when Rosh Chodesh was mentioned. The courts that used to declare the new month would never do it at nighttime. It was a daytime judgment court kind of thing, and it was never done at night, and therefore the mention of it at the nighttime of Rosh Chodesh is therefore a little bit less critical, and therefore if you don't mention it in your nighttime Shemona Esrei only, then you wouldn't have to repeat Shemona Esrei. But you must remember to say it in your other Shemona Esreis, and of course, Musaf has it all included, so there's nothing to. You have to, of course, make sure you're saying the right Musaf. Make sure you're saying the Rosh Chodesh Musaf on. Hey, watch for that too. You got so in the habit. This one's not as necessary, but don't start saying the wrong Musaf, the one you've been saying throughout Pesach. You must, of course, embarrass saying that. You probably all knew that, but just make sure that you're saying the Rosh Chodesh Musaf when you're saying it on Wednesday daytime and on Thursday daytime. Sorry for being a little extra careful, but I want to avoid mistakes out there that people could possibly make. Have a good Chodesh. We'll tell you more in the next day. Thanks for logging on. Bye-bye.